Hey, everybody. My name is Steve Pettit. I had the privilege of sitting with the table over there to discuss about collaborative AI with human AI and what you expect out of it. Fortunately, there are people that PhD candidate working on his, somebody leading the AI programs in their company, which makes you realize, oh, I'm involved, but these guys are good. So we discussed what kind of things can you do with collaborative AI? The first thing was product development, meaning code development. And that brought in some very interesting discussions. There were things like Microsoft Copilot being used in some areas. And the questions were, how much do you trust the code that's being written? And the answer is you need to have human oversight for this. At some point there may be more trust with it, but right now you're just writing a shell that needs to have oversight. And that's been pretty much in my company as well and other companies that we don't trust a machine to write code on its own. But having said that, there were questions that said, how does this affect things or impact things like agile? And the answer was, it doesn't. It augments it. But one of the things I thought was kind of interesting was the idea of two in a box now becomes an AI program and a senior developer. So the idea was start to use a lot of your senior developers to work with the AI to generate code and develop a trust in it. Does that ever mean you're going to get to a point where you totally trust this AI program to write your code? Maybe, maybe not. That might be the next generation of programmers. Okay, the other aspect of this is we talked about somebody's doing a very interesting model, one what I was sort of involved with, where we used generative AI, or in my case, OpenAI, to actually do user support or customer support. In my case, we actually used the tool to analyze what kind of questions people were asking, got the top hitters, and wrote 2-minute video scripts. So as a developer starts or a consumer of our tools start to write their code, it parses their input, looks at the definitions, the title, say, oh, they're looking for this kind of information, and it makes video recommendations to them. Someone at the table actually has something going to the next level on that, where they're working on, can they do generative AI to have, for instance, their CEO involved with the end customer via generated video to answer their questions. So it gets really interesting, and it comes down to how much do we trust this as well. And the thing that we got on all these areas is you need to have human oversight. That's it in a nutshell. Thank you.